How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Battlegrounds Game Center. I am Patrick, and we are back again with some more Spearhead for you today using the new Sand and Bone play kit.
We had a really fun game already for the first one.
Which is already up.
Already
up. Watch it right now.
Really fun and exciting. Got to try out 2 of the brand new Spearheads with that one.
2 of them. And we're playing with 1 new Spearhead today.
We got the new
Seraphon.
Really exciting to try.
So not Death, but you are playing some Death yourself.
I'm going to rep the Death here for us. I know we want to try it. We want to get the new Spearhead in. You spent so much time painting those up so nicely, so we got to get them on the board. So I'm gonna do my best to represent all my...
represent Death.
All my... I'm not dead. What are you talking about? I'm just French. There's no death on this side of the board.
Oh, that's funny. We're totally human still.
Totally.
Yes, I'm using the new Seraphon Spearhead, which is all about the little guys, you know, the skinks.
No big monster.
No big monster.
There is a monster. Is he a monster?
Sure.
Yeah, he's kind of...
No, actually, no, he's a skink.
He's a skink?
He's a beast skink.
Beast. Oh, weird.
Yeah, so he gets access to skink abilities, which is really cool, which, we'll see here in a second. But I do have, a big block of Source Warriors. Unlike the original Seraphon where you had 2 5s, now I have 1 10. And 1 10 of these guys is pretty nasty.
They're beefy. They're lizards. Yeah, they're big lizards. So.
And this is one of the newer Spearheads that actually has different things in a unit. So the General's unit has like the General and then 2 bodyguards and then like a token, and then the Spawn of Kotak has that and then 3 tokens. Like it's a little bit different than what you would normally see in a Spearhead, like with a General being by itself and stuff.
The General is weird. The Spawn of Kotak is like a colloquialism from old AOS, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, because that's just, I don't know why they did it like that, but they did. And now they're like, well, these models came in the kit, we gotta give them something.
But anyways, we are playing on the opposite board than what we did last time, and you know what? I don't even know what it's called.
Well, Sand and Bone. The other one wasn't very sandy, to be honest.
No, I don't remember what they're called.
It's sand,
this is Dolorum.
Dolorum.
Yes, and the other one was Osea.
Dolorum's in accounting. I know her.
Yeah, sure. This is the more ghostly looking side.
It is. I like this one. I love the color on this one. You can kind of see like the little
tendrils,
black tendrils. I'm a big fan of Cthulhu tentacles.
Yeah.
So what can I say? Today I'm going to be bringing the Flesh Eater Courts here with their carrion retainers. One that I kind of talked crap on in our Spearhead tier list.
You did.
But I'm excited to play. Like there's some fun shenanigans to it. Like I think my TLDR from the Spearhead tier list was I wish I could put the enhancements on the Courtier, but you can't. But we're gonna see how it goes. I'm excited to give it a try here. I played against this one a couple times. I think I've lost and won to it at least once or twice.
Sure.
Excited to see how it goes into the new Seraphon.
Yeah, haven't played the new Seraphon yet. It seems a little bit more complicated than some of the others, but we're gonna get through it today.
That one seems a little bit less your style, where you charge all the horses in on turn 1 into whatever's in front, and you just hope for the best.
Yeah, I don't really have much of
This one doesn't seem like that. So I think this one's really changing up your play style on you.
I'm still gonna run forward and charge.
Yeah, just do that. That's it.
But one of the interesting things about this, it is a late game army. So most of my units, or half of my units, are actually going to be turn 3 onwards. That includes 2 units of 5 Hunters of Ohanchi, and then the Spawn of Kotek.
My whole army starts on the board. I do get reinforcements with the Crypt Guards, so I can bring them back later. But we're going to see, it's going to be an interesting game, I think. We're going to see how it goes.
Absolutely. But before we get started, I want to thank our sponsor today, Tabletop Titans and their Titans Terrain. If you're looking for affordable, easy-to-use terrain that you can use in your 40K games, your Age of Sigmar games, that you could get out of the box and start playing with right away, take a look at the description below. It'll send a link to their website where you can check out their products, and make sure to put in the promo code Battlegrounds so that we get credit for sending you over. The pop-up terrain is really nice. We've used it multiple times in a few videos that'll be coming out here very soon that you'll get to see.
Makes for nice, quick, easy games, and it looks like it's...
And it looks good.
For the amount of setup that it takes to get it there, I didn't have to paint all this.
Right, don't have to build it, don't have to paint it, and it's affordable pop-up,
We're
ready to go. So be sure to check that out, and thank you guys again.
So I've got the Flesh Eater Courts today. We're going to be bringing the Carrion Retainers. They have their Noble Deed system, where every time that one of my heroes fight, I do have 2 heroes. For every damage it does, they get a Noble Deed point. And what I can do with those Noble Deed points is if I get to 6 of them, can't have more than 6, I get a nice little 12-inch aura of giving +1 attack to my friendly models, so can buff my other guys. Or I can spend those points to bring models back, either the Crypt Guard or the Knights, the Morbeg Knights.
Which are really nice cavalry units.
Yeah, they're spicy. They get to fall back and charge. It's really cool. The army consists of the Abhorrent Archregent as the leader. We've got the Vargulf Courtier as the co-leader, or the sub-leader. 10 Crypt Guard with reinforcements, so they'll be able to come back later. And then the 3 Morbeg Knights. For my regiment ability, I'm going to end up picking Defenders of the Realm to give myself +1 to my save rolls when I'm on an objective that I control. The other one is add 1 to run rolls and charge rolls. My stuff's already pretty fast, so I don't find that one as valuable as the other one.
Makes sense.
For my enhancement, I'm going to pick Crimson Victuals, which is just a spell that if it goes off on a 6-up with 2 dice, I do D3 mortals to something, and I get to put Crypt Guards back.
Well, I am running the Seraphon Sun-Blooded Prowlers, brand new, right out of the box, ready to go. Their general is going to be the Sunblood Pack with Venomite token and bodyguard, so it's like a mixed unit. The Venomite token is really only used for when I pick a specific enhancement. Otherwise, it is the general himself with 2 bodyguard Saurus warriors, which is really cool. And then we have a unit of 10 Saurus warriors that are all just packed together, ready to beat you. 2 units of 5 Hunters of Huanchi, which are going to be my ranged units. They have little blow darts, 3 Terror Wings, which is a unit of 3, and then 1 Spawn of Kotek unit, which has 3 little tokens. The Huanchi and the Spawn of Kotek is actually going to be off the board until turn 3, but turn 3 I will be able to set them up anywhere 6 inches away from enemy units. My other battle trait, though, is at the end of turn, I can pick a Saurus unit to be the target, roll a die on a 4, inflict 1 mortal damage on the target.
You got the jaws.
Yeah.
The bites, yep.
So I can just do some mortals from just being in combat, which is pretty nice. For my regiment abilities, I got 2. One that leans more towards Saurus, one that leans more towards Skinks. There's actually probably, it's kind of a hard choice because they're both good. It just depends on what you want to do. But I'm going to choose the Skink one, so it's not going to be in effect until turn 3 onwards. But during my shooting phase, I can pick a friendly Skink unit. I can roll a die on a 3-up. Their ranged weapons have crit auto wound, including companions.
Nice.
Which would be this thing too.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I want to do that. Otherwise, I could give a 5 or 6-up ward on a 3-up to my Saurus guys.
It depends if you want the power in the first 2 turns or the last 2 turns.
Yeah.
It's kind of that choice.
So we'll see how that goes. And then my enhancements, they're all pretty good except for one, which I'm not picking, so don't even worry about it. But I think I'm going to do... I was really tempted to do the Blessed by the Old Ones, which allows my Sunblood to come back if he dies.
That's pretty spicy.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do Instinctive Commander instead. But during my hero phase, I could pick a friendly unit wholly within 12 inches of him. On a 3-up, they make a normal move.
Ooh.
So I think having more movement shenanigans
That's pretty spicy.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially like turn 1, I can just get things right up there.
Yeah.
So,
Which you love charging.
Which
turn
I do
one.
love
You love
charging.
running in turn 1, charging, don't you? Yeah, you do.
But anyways, that is my army. So let's go ahead and roll.
Let's roll for attacker defender.
Yep. 2.
4.
Your choice.
I'm going to be attacker.
Yeah.
So I'll put my 3 Morbeg over here, taking this one, the Vargulf Courtier off to the side a little bit, and then the Archregent with his Crypt Guard right in the middle there.
All right, so we're going to put the Terra Wings over
Caw.
here. Caw.
That is a lot of lizards, though.
That is so many lizards.
That's a lot of lizards.
This is my Skittle army. When you mix it with the other Spearhead, it's quite literally just Skittles.
You got Skittles. I like that.
So yeah. And then the token I'm not really using because I'm not using its
You don't have
ability,
that
so
enhancement,
I'm not going to worry about moving it around.
Yeah, so I'm probably just going to take first turn here.
Do it.
Just right off the bat.
I love
it.
You're an aggressive army.
I'm going to go in. Yeah, we're going to see what I can do here.
Haunted Locust, the underdog.
Nobody.
If there's no underdog, we roll off. Oh man, that's one of these games. Okay. Never mind.
Never mind. That's one of these games.
The winner reveals the icon of
you get the thing.
Nulamia. The player that reveals the icon of Nulamia places the icon of Nulamia terrain. There's a lot of icon of Nulamia. Terrain feature anywhere on the battlefield, more than 3 inches from each other terrain feature, more than 3 inches from all units, friendly and enemy, and not touching an objective. You roll a die, add 1 to the roll if you are the underdog. On a 4-up, add 3 to the target's control score for the rest of the turn, otherwise subtract 3 from the target's control. So
that feels better than the, you take D3 mortals because you failed, to be honest.
Yeah.
I prefer that, I think. I'm okay with that.
yeah, kind of keeping it in the central area right here.
Yeah. We're going to try to do a deranged transformation on the Crypt Guard. He needs a 6-up on 2 dice. He's going to get a 7. So the Crypt Guard are going to get +2 to their move, and they're also going to get +1 to wound for any of their attacks.
Ooh.
I think you're within 18 inches of me, because it's a small board, so I think I should be okay.
Wow.
If you'd measure for me, let me know. Yeah. So we're going to try to Crimson Victuals you then. An invisible enemy unit within 18 inches of my general, casting roll. On a 7, I do get it, so you're going to take D3 mortal wounds just to start.
Just to start.
Just one.
Just one? I don't think it kills
Are they 2?
Yep, they're 2.
That makes sense, yeah. We're going to go on to the schmoovin phase. That's what I want to do with them. So I think I'm just going to move up. I'm just going to run them just because. So I get an extra 5, so like, I'm going to do some cheesy stringing here, I think, to be honest. The Morbeg Knights, with their 12-inch move, are not going to have a problem.
They have to move over that terrain piece, though.
They got fly.
Oh, that's right, they do have fly.
They got fly.
Never mind. I forgot about that.
So they're going to
I probably should have went back farther.
just get right outside of 3 of those pterodactyls here. We are anti-pterodactyl. Then I guess the question is, what do I do with the Vargolf, to be honest? We are going to...
I think that there's a trap with him. You want to throw him into combat because he's pretty good at combat, but he's also so weak.
He's 5 up armor, 8 health, so it's a good chunk of health, but 10 Saurus Warriors, I think...
That's 20 attacks.
At 3s into 3s, probably, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm...
With Rend 1.
1 damage, like, I'm good. So, that's not a great start. So, instead, he's gonna...
Kind of patrol the backfield.
He's just gonna line up to do some stuff later.
Okay.
We're gonna run him as well.
Sometimes
just
you gotta be tactical.
An extra 1, so he's just gonna... Go into the charge phase.
Survive.
There's... I would like a 3 here.
Please get a 2.
7.
That's okay. I'm gonna have that. I know you're gonna have it.
I think I'm going to here.
So, on a 4 up over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Rude.
I screech at your face.
We're going to start with the Grizzly Lances, so 2 attacks each, so 6 attacks in totals. Hitting on 3s but 4s now.
Please save my
Because you
birds.
screeched at me.
Yeah. Kind of needed to. Hey.
That's all right, that's fine.
Drop 3 of them. Okay.
Yeah, that saved you 1. Wounding on force. So there's 2 of them at -1.
2 at -1 is going to put me at a 6.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. You kill 2 of them.
They're 2 wounds each? Nice.
Yeah.
And then the Night Shrieker's Claws and Teeth.
Well, that might not have helped.
The companion attacks. Hitting on 4s but 5s now, because your thing.
Man, that sucks. Yeah. Please.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. They're going to hit.
they're wounding on like 2s, right?
Wounding on 3s, not
Nice.
2s, but still 3s is nice. So there is 4 of them, -1, 2 damage.
Oh, man, I was really hoping they'd survive. They
nope.
didn't get to do anything this game.
Getting them out of here quick.
No, because I had a fun card I could
I
have played.
bet you did. I
would
bet
have
you
gotten
did.
out of dodge.
I bet you did.
These are my favorite models, and you killed them immediately.
Get better dinosaurs. I don't know what to tell you.
I painted them like Rodan
Rodan?
from Godzilla.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have as much intimate. I'm not as much of a weeb as you. I don't know.
That is not a weeb thing.
It's Japanese culture.
It is, but it's
anything
not a
is-
weeb thing.
Godzilla's an anime character. He's an anime protagonist. He has like arcs and stuff. He's sometimes a villain, sometimes he's a good guy, sometimes he's a bad guy.
up.
He
Leave me
like
alone.
dies and comes back.
That-
That's an anime hero.
That really makes me sad. All right. Well, I already lost a unit. Cool.
Which is great for me. So that's it for the turn.
Yeah.
I hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Sure.
I score War of Attrition. I destroyed an enemy unit, and I destroyed more than I lost this turn. And then Morbid Consecration. I can if I troll an objective, not wholly win friendly territory. Is that the dais of? Oh, is that one of the daises though?
That's blood.
Oh, then I can't score that one actually. Never mind. Because it can't be the dais of blood or the,
Necropolis.
Yeah. So I should just get 4 points, I think, this turn between War of Attrition and holding 3.
So I'm going to pick them to on a 3 up that have crits 2 hits.
Okay.
I said 3 up. Yep.
Yep,
So
you did,
you have
yeah.
crits 2 hits.
All right.
And then I'm also going to try to move them on a 3 up. Yep. They do a normal move before I even do anything.
Yeah. It's pretty nifty.
Certain things here.
Certain things.
Certain things.
Certain things. Oh, you want to get to the air?
Okay.
A 2 on the run.
I need a 2.
Don't roll a 1. 5. All right, there you go.
I will take that.
Yeah.
So we're just going to move all 10.
Running over there. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's not I'm not playing how I typically would play.
Not what I was expecting, actually.
No.
No, yeah.
Now, had you not killed the birds, this would be different right now.
I think it would. I think the birds would have done that.
Yes.
I think they would have figured something out.
They would have gotten away. I'm not going to go for it because oh yeah, this is with them. Maybe want to hold out until I want to run them. I'm gonna do some weird things this game, I think.
Look at you. Changing it up. Tim, you need to run.
I didn't. kind of want to actually, yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Killed my birds, so it really changed my plan.
Get those birds out of here. I'm anti-bird, sorry.
So.
Birds are smelly and loud. I think they make really, I'm not a fan of birds as a pet, to be honest.
So 1, 2.
No one talks about how much birds smell. They smell gross.
They do.
They do.
My grandpa has one. It does smell.
They're cool, but ugh.
So 2 points, and then raid.
Raiding.
Wholly Within,
Yeah.
and then Necropolis. So 4 points.
4 to 4. There you go. What a turn one.
Have
we ever had a turn one Age
where
of
I
Sigmar
didn't
game
fight something?
where nothing fought? Yeah. Or I guess, okay, I'm sorry, that did happen.
You killed my birds.
I killed the birds. Forgot about I'm sorry, I put birds on my brain.
Do not forget about them so quickly.
I don't think about birds. I'm more of a cat person, so we kind of an antithesis to birds. So yeah.
I mean, I like cats more too. But,
yeah.
All right, so yeah, turn 2.
Yeah, rolling for turn 2. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to double turn me?
No, because I don't have any more units. And
yeah, the double turn feels silly here, unless you just want to.
That is true.
Collapse.
It would allow me to attack something.
Yeah. It's an interesting double turn.
Actually, you know what? I will do it because of this. Just because of this one card.
You gonna double turn me?
I'm going to double turn you. And who knows, what the twist might be something good too. So, the twist. Each player scores 1 victory point at the end of their turn for each friendly unit that is destroyed or that is a replacement unit. If there is an underdog, then you can pick. There is no underdog, then the players roll off and the winner can pick a friendly unit. That unit can use charge abilities even if they retreat or run.
Oh. I'm going to let them run in charge.
I figured.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But you score at the end of their turn for each friendly unit that is destroyed.
Each unit you have that's destroyed, you gain a point.
Yeah.
Charge me.
That kind of is dumb.
Charge me, Pat.
It's called Survivor's Grief.
Yeah, that's funny, yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
That's weird. Huh.
Okay.
That's a weird twist. I like that.
It's a complete antithesis of the card I have in my hand.
I think that I don't think you like that one, to be honest.
I don't like that one, no!
Charge me, Pat.
No.
Go ahead.
All right, hero phase. I'm going to try to make him move on a 3-up. Yeah, he moves his 5.
Is that once per game?
No.
No, it's ever?
Your hero phase.
Oh, cool. All right, nice. I guess yeah, that's fine.
So, the reason I'm doing this way is so that they can be within 12.
Yeah.
And then on a 3-up, yes, they get the crits explode. That's my hero phase. All right, movement.
Move in?
I don't want to, but I kind of, like at this point, I kind of have to go after something. Put some up to there. All right, so charges. We're going to go ahead and do this unit here first.
12, yeah.
Okay, well,
yeah,
they have to be on the point here.
When does this go off? End of turn?
End of turn.
End of turn.
Okay, so they charged. So then we have my Source Warriors. Let's see what they get.
6.
6. Okay, I can go anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
The question is, do I?
How do you want to do this?
How do I want to do this?
He's in here already. There's no way.
I know. I almost want to get rid of the Courtier so that you don't have, because they have reinforcements. So even if I put everything into it, they're going to come back. I think I could get rid of the Courtier with those swords.
I'll get to fight there first. That's going to be 30 attacks.
They get to fight first?
Or no, because if you fight here first, I'll get to pick here. It's 3 attacks each. Or the leader.
But it's 5s, right? Or
4s.
4s.
4s into 4s.
I do subtract 1 damage. Ignore the first damage point, which is nice.
That's nice.
But they only have 3 health each. That's a hard choice, actually. Oh. Well, but I also, if I control this point too, I'll get points. So
on a 4-up.
Yep.
Maybe. If I never know, I just roll 4-up.
So
in your charge phase.
Are you gonna counter charge? Is this just gonna be a big pit of just people?
Counter charge. Because I can maneuver this to really just make this weird for you. So.
Because I can't pile them in then.
Or when you pile in, like this guy can't with 3 inches. Like you're gonna have to make a choice. Do you go this way or this way?
Well, I can't move out of combat, so some of them are gonna go after him.
Yeah.
This is wacky.
This is wacky now. This is now a wacky. Turn 1, only birds die. Turn 2, a lot more dies.
Pile in here just to make sure that I have my ranks in here.
As much on there as you can.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the turn is when you check.
yes.
So I still
You
have
still
it.
have it,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
you don't-
I get +1 to my save rolls.
Oh, do you?
Because that's my thing. That's my Defenders of the Realm.
Man, maybe I should have picked the Saurus, giving him wards. I don't know.
You still got like this is like next turn. You still have all that to maneuver with, right?
Yeah,
So-
it's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, so Saurus Warrior. Oop, I'm gonna break my models. So that's gonna be 20 attacks. Well, no, it's not actually going all into the.
Yeah, yeah. The counter charge, I think.
Kind of made it a little worse. For me.
Yeah, that one helped me a lot there actually. So
all right, so we're gonna have 3 guys going into him.
okay,
We're
so
not
the
gonna
courtier,
Into the courtier. 3's going into the crypt guard.
crypt guard. It's a 3.
And then into 3's. with the wound.
trees into trees. Okay, yeah,
Well.
that's average there.
So 5 rend 1.
5 rend 1. So I do have I get a 6-up save still then because I got +1 to my save because I am on an objective that I control. Mm-hmm. I got 2 6s. No, I can't roll it in the box. I can't roll it in the box. Okay, that one should fail with how many times I missed. And then I got 5-up wards on the crypt guard. So those don't save any though.
So 3. And then the rest into the courtier.
So 4.
3.
That's a 4, yeah.
Rend 1.
3 rend 1. He's got a 5-up to a 6-up. He doesn't get +1 to his save. No.
So 3.
And then 6-up ward.
Oh.
Nor
It's
1.
almost not a ward.
He will.
Take 2.
I'm gonna have the Archer-Regent go into the Sunblood pack. Hitting on 3s.
I'll take that.
All right. Wounding on 3s. So there's 2 of them at -1.
5s. 1 goes through.
Okay, 2 damage.
Still 1. Okay.
They're
so
3 each, huh?
They're 3 each.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
All right. Well, they're gonna go.
All right, that didn't
They
go
got
well.
9. It's 9 attacks.
Okay.
We're
2
gonna
damage
go,
each, though.
We're gonna
so
go into your general.
I can, yeah.
So hitting on 3s,
Okay.
wounding on 3s.
Okay.
No specials, but whoa. 5 at rend 1.
So I need 6s.
That's 10 damage going through right now.
So
That's 8 damage going through right now.
8 damage, and then I got 5-up ward because I'm next to the crypt guard.
Yeah. So you need to
I
save
need
3
3
of
of
these.
these.
You son of a
I get
bitch.
3.
You son of a...
You would not believe how true that statement is. Oh, goodness me. I take 5 damage, he's down to 1.
Every other guy has 5 life.
Except him.
Well, except me, I have 9.
yeah, what are you talking about, Mr. Oh, yeah. All right.
Probably the best general in the game right there, life-wise. Because it's 3.
Yeah, actually. Oh, goodness me, buddy. Let's go with the crypt guard next. These 2 have to go into the Sunbloods.
Okay.
Everything else is going to go into the Saurus. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, just into the Saurus Warriors, hitting on 4s. 6s aren't fancy.
Ooh.
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 6. 6 -1, 1 damage.
Ow. Okay.
Into the regular Saurus.
So 5s, because I don't have my +1 to save.
Yeah. Oh.
So
They're 2 wounds each, though.
They are 2 wounds
so
each.
That's 1, 2,
It's 3 with 1.
3.5.
Yeah. So that's 3. So we're gonna do this.
Fair enough.
His tail would get stuck in there.
Aww.
Oh,
How
so
cute.
cute.
The Vargulf Courtier. Hitting you on 4s.
I think going after those early points is gonna help me, because
Ooh, that's helpful. You just dropped half.
that more
More
than
than
half.
half, yeah.
Wow.
And on 4s, I would expect to drop 1 less. Wounding on 3s. So there's 2 at -1. Do 2 damage each.
Only 1, 2 damage.
Yep. That does kill a model, which is what I need.
To heal, yeah.
Yeah, to heal and retreat. Then the dagger-like fangs, 1 attack, hitting you on a 3.
Nope.
All right, fine.
Cool.
Fine. All right.
That's how that thing goes sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I did 2 damage to you, right?
Yes.
So he gets 2 noble deed points. At the end of the turn, do you have any other
I do.
stuff?
Speed of death.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We're gonna take
We're gonna run away. What's running away?
Source Warriors.
Source Warriors.
Yep.
They can't go through me.
It's not a move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
you
stupid.
remove
You're
it.
right. I'm thinking retreat for some reason.
You
My
remove
bad,
it
my
and
bad.
put
Yep,
it out
yep,
back.
yep. Actually, yeah, that's all yours.
Gives me 1 more point for the
Yeah,
end of
that'll
the
do.
turn. I might control this if you get the -3 or something like. Well,
we'll have to roll that.
if I get +3,
Really quick, the courtier, he's going to heal d6. So he's going to heal the damage he took.
4 up. But yeah, that's my turn.
We are going to cast some spells with the Archregent. So he's going to try to do some mortal wounds with the Crimson Victuals to the Sunbloods there. So I need a 6 up. Get a 10.
If you do kill them, I get a point.
So you're going to take D3. You're going to do 2 mortals there.
Well, that kills 1. And 1 on the unit.
And I get to put 2 Crypt Guard back because of that. Notably, both of them are within combat range of models. We're just going to try for give the +1 to wound to the Crypt Guard, sure. 5, it doesn't go off because I need a 6 up. So first, we're going to try to run Morbeg Knights because they can run and charge right now.
Yeah.
Only a 1, so that gives them a 13.
I think...
The problem was I wanted them to go that way. My plan! My plan is ruined again! I have a whole plan.
Sometimes your best laid plans just don't
So instead, they're just coming back.
Are they going after the Saurus?
Now they're just going to come right back this way with 13 inches. Being outside of 3. Hey, get off of our objective.
We're moving back and forth here.
Yeah, we are. What are you doing? Stop that. We are going to run the courtier then.
Roll a 1.
4. 14. So he is going to run all the way to there. How did your come in work? How did they come in?
In 6 inches of enemy units.
Just outside
of 6.
Okay, cool. He's going to spend one of his noble deed points just to put another crit ghoul back. Since they can run and charge, they are going to try to charge your Saurus. That's a 1. I would like to not. Okay, thank you. I would not cry. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so they're going to get to there.
Now, I do control that objective, so I have +1 to my save.
Yes, you have +1 to your save there.
Which is going to be important.
Yeah. We are going to start with the Grizzly Lances. 6 of them, hitting on 3s.
Well, sometimes.
Wounding on 4s. There's one of them.
Just 1.
-1, 2 damage.
So mine is none.
Yep.
4s. I'm fine.
You're good. And then the 9 claws and teeth.
9 claws and teeth.
Hitting on 4. Stop it. And then wounding on 3s. There's 2 of them, -1.
4s.
Kill a Zig.
You kill a
2
lizard.
damage.
2 damage?
Yeah, they're 2 damage.
Alright, so that's damage. I love spillover damage.
Well, I wanted them to kill 1 or 2 more, but that's okay.
Sunblood Pack.
Yeah.
They're going to fight your general.
Fair enough. Yep.
So that's going to be 6 attacks. Maybe, just maybe, they can do it.
Maybe they can do it.
So we're looking for 3s.
Good start.
That's a decent start.
Yeah.
Looking for more 3s.
Not bad.
3 at rend 1.
So
Possibly.
That puts him to a 6 up.
2 damage each.
And then I have 6 5 up
I
wards.
think I got him. You get a point though for me killing him. Yeah, no, he's dead.
Yes.
You will get a point.
All 10 are back there. So
Yeah, I know. That's why I
gonna
didn't go
be-
in. There was no point in me going into them.
4 6.
I'd rather get rid of a unit.
30 whole attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
That's a lot of force.
Because my deranged transformation didn't go off.
Nope.
Because I got a 5 on it.
Nope.
And I don't think there's any other shenanigans that I have.
He's dead anyways. Who?
I don't know if that's good or not. Force again.
Not a twice. No. Ooh.
That's okay. That's not bad. 12 -1.
So 5s.
Oh, okay. That's
Well,
still.
so minus the 1 from this one.
Yeah, yeah.
So, that's just enough
Is
to
it
kill
really?
him.
Wow.
That's just enough.
Hey, we each get a point then. To be honest, the first 2 I drew were 2 of the best commands, but I kind of went for the points because I need to get the points early on.
that early,
here, I think.
yeah.
I'm not scared of them, but I think I should be more scared of all the geckos, the skinks, whatever they are, than I am. I think I should be more scared than I am.
So, Saurus Warriors, I've got hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Uh, 5 at rend 1.
5 at rend 1, so I'll have a 5 up save. 4 up to a 5 up. And then I have a 6-up ward. That's weird.
Okay.
That's correct. Now, so they have 4 wounds each.
I know.
Yeah, so 1's down to 1.
Just needed one more.
That goes off, right?
Correct.
Is it 6 inches, right?
6 inches.
So I can pick the more back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Because we're tied on there right now. You have 3.
Are they
I
2
have
each?
3. I'm 1 each there.
So I piled in. I got more.
So
One,
if
two,
I get the
four.
+3,
Yeah.
then I think I take it. So I want a
4.
4 up. There's no underdog, so
No,
nothing changes.
it's got to be 4 or higher. Damn it.
There it is. 6 control.
So you got 1, 2 more then.
Yep. But I need that one because
Wait, what am I doing?
I'm going to raid you. I'm going to be wholly within enemy territory, not in combat. I'm going to take without warning.
It's 5 points.
That should give me 5.
Alrighty. Plus your guy died.
Plus my guy dead. Yeah. So
Yeah, so you're at 10.
I'm at 10.
Yeah.
Did you get your 1?
I did. Yeah.
But
Reach unit.
at the end of their turn,
Oh no.
I killed it in my turn.
Never mind.
I'm
I'm getting all messed up on points right now. Okay.
that one's tricky because like you would think, but at the end of your turn, if you lost something,
the idea is you charge and let something
you lose.
die.
Yeah, you let something die for a point.
Okay, cool. Turn 3.
Turn 3. Five.
Are you gonna double turn?
Do I double turn you? I can't draw cards.
You can't draw cards.
Yeah,
That's a big thing.
And I burned all of them last turn. So, because if I double turn you here, like getting the initiative on you over when you come in, but like I'm gonna draw cards. I think drawing the commands are so powerful, it's really tough to give those up. So.
All right, so Savage Morning is the twist. Each player scores 1 victory point at the end of their turn for each friendly unit that is in combat with enemy units. If there's an underdog, which is now me,
It is.
at the end of their turn, if there are more destroyed friendly units than destroyed enemy units, you score 1 additional victory point.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, I think that's yeah. You have 1 and I have 2 right now.
We gotta see how the turn goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we score 1 at the end of each turn for each friendly unit as in combat with any enemy. So as long as I'm in combat, I score
Yeah. Okay.
for each friendly unit.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Which is I can just throw everything in and get like,
Get a bunch of points. Yeah.
a ton of points. Okay.
Then I can do the same.
You could. Yes. My cards though.
And you can't kill what you're in with either. That's interesting. If you kill what you're in with, you lose.
You don't
it.
get the point.
Yeah,
It's
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
I love these twists. I actually really like
These
these
are really
twists.
cool new
Yeah,
twists.
Yeah.
So hero phase stuff. I don't have anything now.
The big movement turn.
1 unit of hunters here.
There's some obvious picks here. I mean.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you go there, take that back.
Like that's
100%. Yeah.
That just has to happen. However, I want to do this in a way
So you can shoot.
that I can shoot. This 5 outside of 6 here. This one's interesting. I can't shoot in the combat. That is a thing.
Yeah, you can just shoot into combat. Yeah.
Because they have an ability. If I hit you, subtract 1 from wound rolls on a 2-up.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Oh, that will. You're gonna have to line here. I
Yeah.
got you.
And then the Spotacotech.
Lizard.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's
Why not?
party. So as long as the tokens are with them, they have +1 to their control. So it's a 4 control. But if I roll a 1 on a save, they die. They start dying.
Actually, those are tokens, not models.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
just interesting for his ability. Yeah. Shooting?
Shooting!
Who shoots in this game?
Who shoots?
Who has guns?
We'll start with the Hawachis over there, hunters. Now, I do have pick a friendly skink unit to be the target. On a 3-up, they have crit auto wound,
Ooh.
which is what we're going to do.
Yeah, auto wins.
So 3s looking for 6s.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll take that.
That helps with the
considering the drop.
Yeah.
And then 3s. So 2 more. Yeah.
So I got 3 ups here. We'll fail 2.
Okay.
I got a 6-up ward. So you're gonna kill the 1.
We're going to go to this shooting over here. They're going to shoot into there. Only 3 can reach.
Yep.
Looking for 3s.
Trees. No auto wounds.
No, because I had to
Yeah.
pick the unit to do it. So 3s and 2 3s.
There's
3
3.
no rend.
3 no rend. They have a 5-up, which goes to a, or I'm sorry, 6-up, which goes to a 5-up because they're on the objective. So no, and then
Wow.
a 5-up ward.
Okay.
That's 3.
I'll kill 3 with my blow darts. And then finally, I have a 16-inch range. I could shoot them with this, but it's going to go after them. This guy. It's one shot, hitting on 4s. It's a 50-50 shot.
Take these 3
into your guy here.
1 shot on 4s. Okay.
50-50.
50 easy odds. Always take those. There you go.
There it is. Wounding on 2.
That one should be easy.
You'd say that.
Of course, if I didn't say anything, it wouldn't have been 1.
You would say that.
I would.
That sucks so bad. All right, charges. Okay.
Let's do some charging.
Yeah, it's gonna charge this thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
yeah.
6 away.
Yeah.
So, specifically though, I'm not on the objective because you're covering it up.
I kind of maneuvered oddly.
It's okay. I don't want to be on the objective. No, and you know what? Might as
a
well.
real spicy charge.
Might as well
there.
do the little dart boys. That's a 7.
I think that charge is a good charge. Pat.
What, into here?
No, here into there.
No,
I think that's a worthwhile.
It's a 7. That's exactly what I
Yeah,
need.
sure. With a 7, yeah.
That is the thing. Now I did give them -1 to wound, and they have a +1 to save. So theoretically, I shouldn't lose all that. This, however, I'm more worried about.
That's fair.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. So he's got 3 attacks.
Bet he does.
Hitting on 3s.
That's not bad.
His ability is just for the control thing.
Yeah.
So we're looking for 3s. He is a companion, which would have been good for this, but it doesn't matter. So we're looking for 3s. So 2. Wounding on 3s.
Okay, makes sense. There's 2 of them.
2 at Ren 2.
2 Ren 2. Because I'm on an objective, I control. Get +1 to my save, which gives me a chance for a 6. That one was a 6 too. Oh, that one was also a 6.
No.
Yay!
Okay.
I saved 1.
3 damage.
3 damage. I got a 6 up.
So close.
6 upward. He's 8 wounds anyways.
I know, but
So I take 3.
I'll give you 3.
Yeah, we're gonna go into the lizards.
Yeah.
We'll give it a try. 4 attacks, 3s into 4s into the Seraphon.
And you're just -1 to wound.
-1 to wound, so 3s into 5s. That's
This is important. Yeah.
it's all hitting though. 4s becomes 5s. There's one of them at -1.
-none. I'm fine.
You're good. Now the big ones. 6 attacks from the claws and teeth, hitting on 4s. Oh, that's a lot of 3s. Okay.
Oh no.
And then wounding on 3s but 4s.
Quite a lot of up and down in this game.
Yeah. So there's 1,
you did
-1, 2 damage.
So 4s.
You're good.
That's
them.
Look at that.
They tried.
They tried. We'll just go with the feeble claws first.
Give the feeble claws a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Those claws sure are feeble.
the feeble claws, 1 attack each. There's going to be 5 of them. 4s. Yeah, listen to that cock. And then into 5s. Hey, 1!
I have 6 upward.
The 1 dinky little claw. Okay. Well, the feeble claws did it.
Do a damage.
They did a damage.
Did a damage, yeah. We're going to go over to the courtier. He's got 7 attacks with his immense claws, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
That's how it goes sometimes. That is how it goes sometimes.
Wow.
All
All right, fine. He does. I still have the dagger-like fangs. 1 attack on a 3. That one hits. Wounding on a 2. Ugh. Fine.
What is going on?
Fine. Be like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. You're fine.
That's it. Well, my Source Warriors. I always forget about that.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I guess this didn't really do much. I should have went into here to prevent a point from you, but it's, oof.
I mean, I don't know if it would matter because my Source Warriors are going now, so
They might kill him,
10
yeah.
attacks, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Might kill 1.
Okay, good.
1 at Ren, or 3 at Ren.
3 at Rend 1. So I do have a 4 up then, because I got +1 to my save right now, because I still have that. So I take 1,
No, it doesn't kill.
and then I have a 6 up.
It's got 1 left.
I think we're out of fights though.
We are out of fights.
Yeah.
So
how'd your turn go?
pretty good actually. So I'm gonna take this back. I'm gonna take. Well, we got to end a turn this. You might get +3 to your score.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll matter. I have mine though. +3 to my
You
score.
got +3.
I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that makes it not matter, I think.
No, because they're 1 each, +3.
So I'd
That's
lose
my
it anyways.
fine.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, and more.
Yep.
I have that, so 3 points, and then I have 1, 2, 3 guys in combat.
You do?
Players each, if I'm reading it right, each player scores 1 victory point at the end of their turn for each friendly unit that is in combat with enemy units.
Yeah.
So that's 6 points right there. Because yeah, you had that last turn, right? You took it from me.
I did, yes. This one's mine right now.
Attack on 2 fronts. I gain 2 objectives back.
Yep.
So that's 7 points. And then 8 points for Desolate Landscapes. I fought, and I'm not contesting an objective that that unit is not contesting an objective.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's 8 points swing.
Yeah,
right
big turn,
there.
big turn, yeah.
Damn.
Pretty nice.
I'm done after that.
You ready for this one? Movement phase. They get to fall back without taking mortal wounds. 9. I don't know if I can really. I guess that's fine. They just have to be like that.
They just keep going back and forth.
They've gone back and forth each time. It's funny. You just got to kind of stay there because falling back would be kind of silly. So if it's a 6, then it's not a 6, right?
It's probably a 4.
I'm 9 away.
Maybe 3.
So I need a 3.
You need a 3.
I need a 3 up there. I'm going to run the crypt guard. 6.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, I think you got
Definitely got that. Okay. Charging.
Okay.
The more begs. Get a 9.
I think so.
I'm just going to get as on that as they can.
Yeah.
Go into fight phase. Let's fight with the
More than
Morbeg.
likely you'll take that, but...
Let's fight with the Morbeg first. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. You've got 2 of them at -1 into those skinks over there.
You know what? I forgot about that. On a 4-up, I deal with 1 mortal. No.
Oh, okay.
Because when you end within combat.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
How many did you say? I'm sorry?
2 of them at -1.
2 of them at -1.
Into those hunters over
they
there.
just...
It's 2 each.
2 each?
2 damage each. So 4.
Oh, yeah, you kill...
And then the companion attacks.
Yeah, because they have a 6-up save. They're not...
Okay. I might not kill him. Oh, crap. I would love to not kill them, actually. That die's gone forever. Wounding you on 3s. All right.
No,
2, yeah, there you go. Okay.
So you won't get that point.
That one, but I will get other points, and I think that's okay.
All right, so 3 attacks over here.
Yep. There you go.
Wounding on 3s.
2 of them.
At Ren 2.
2 at Ren 2. Because I'm an objective I control, so I still get 6s. No.
6 damage in total.
4, 5, 6. Nah, I need a few 6s here. Get 2 of them. Aww. No, he's 8 health. 8 health. He's taken 3 so far. Wow, the 2 6s saved me. Because I take 4.
That's the second time you've had 1 life on your
That's
character
crazy. That is.
From the saves.
That is the second time.
Because of your general got it too.
Sure,
why not?
All right. The Immense Claws, 7 attacks. On 4s.
Hey, there's a good roll.
And then 3s. Wow. 5 at -1.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That's not cool. So for every 1, I lose a token.
Yeah.
I say 5 at -1.
Yeah.
Ooh, 5 or 4 go through.
That's 2 damage each. I kind of don't want to kill him because I wanted the point.
Nope, you kill him.
All right. Well, I'll take a kill too.
He's only got 8 life. That sucks. You had 1 life left. And then got the best clapback ever.
He goes up to 6 noble deed points.
Yeah, that's cool.
He gets to heal D6 wounds. He's gonna heal 3.
Ugh, that blows.
That does. That honestly cost me a point.
That cost you 2 points actually.
That one was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I get 3 points, and then I hold the Dice of Blood,
4,
the Dice of the Necropolis,
5,
attack on 2 fronts.
6. Oh man.
So
We are at 16-15
that keeps it close. Yeah.
I had such a good swing
you did.
back.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still the underdog though.
You are.
So depending
Still
on what
get
the next
depending
card
on what the twist
is.
We're really far away from each other.
We are. I don't know if this last turn is going to be much of anything.
Yeah.
So we'll roll here. A 1. I don't think you would double turn me because you want the cards.
Yeah, I want the cards.
Yeah. Okay, so the twist. This could
This
have
is a
make
big
it or
one.
break it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
honestly.
Banish your fears. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn for each objective they control that was controlled by their opponent at the start of their turn.
Okay.
So I could.
Yeah, you just got to take a get
In
an extra
addition,
point.
if there's an underdog, they can pick 1 friendly unit. That unit's melee weapons have anti-charge +1 rend for the rest of the battle round.
That's pretty cool.
We'll do the Saurus Warriors,
That
of
makes
course.
sense. Yeah.
We're gonna go into movement.
Bet you are.
My hunters have an 8-inch move,
Oh, really? Nice.
which is very nice.
8 inches,
and very needed.
Yeah.
Boom.
Moving.
That needs to happen. I'm kind of sad that you are on all of these objectives over here.
I got both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
There, yeah. I had to go for both those. This is a weird one.
Oh, it's during hero phase. I have to do this. Hold on.
Before the move, that's fair. Just before you move.
I mean, I knew that's happening no matter what.
That's fine.
It wants revenge.
That's fair. It stands back up. It's got like a big hole in its head.
It's like you grabbed it, threw it across the field.
Yeah.
It got back up. The death force came. It's a skeleton.
Godzilla rose up out of the ocean for you. It's my Godzilla noise.
So yeah, that's that. Final breath.
All right.
So it's gonna have
4 wounds.
Yeah, because it's 8 minus 4. So it has 4 wounds left on it. Just for the hay of it.
Make them so they're not really useful.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the round?
2.
I can do it at a 5.
Oh, you know what? And I do have the crit auto win. Doesn't matter.
Goes through.
D3 plus 3.
There's 2, 3, 4, 5,
Of course, I'd get the
6.
max damage possible on this.
6 upward. Ignore 1.
I did kill 1.
Yeah, you kill 1. What's that one?
I mean, that makes it a little harder for you to maybe kill something.
Yeah.
And then charges. And I hope I get this.
There. Ooh, that was real close,
That
buddy.
was so close. Not able to get.
That was real close.
Oh, man. I'm going to make it as dramatic as possible. Okay. 3s. I'm looking for. Whew.
There's 1.
And then I'm looking for 3s.
2 of them.
2 rend.
I get 6s.
Are you?
3 damage, right?
Yes.
I have to make one of these wards. Oh no, he has 8 wounds. He can't die. So puts him up to 7. Back up to 7.
7.
Back to 7.
What is?
Ooh, that's real. That feels bad. That's mean. That is cruel.
That is so mean.
That's cruel.
That's the second time that's happened.
Cruel and unusual.
3rd time, actually.
If I didn't get that 3 times, like this spearhead is not like the characters living on 1 wound has helped me so much.
That is very unfortunate.
Well, he's gonna claw you back, to be honest.
He'll probably kill me again.
7 attacks on 4s.
That's so sad.
Well, don't worry, he missed a lot there.
That's so sad.
That is really sad. Wounding on 3s. So there's 2 of them minus 1.
That's so sad.
They do 2 each.
Jesus.
Is it there? Okay.
He came back for nothing.
He tried.
Just to do the exact same damage.
That is incredible. He came back. He tried his damn best. He really did. I healed D6 wounds.
Shut up. Get out of here.
Heal 3 again.
Get out of here. So, at the end of my turn, this doesn't matter because I'm the only one there. So I get 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 2. I should have had 3.
You got robbed there.
That's such a rob.
You did.
So that's 2, and then long battlefield edge is 3. Take without warning 4.
That's
I should have had
another one.
6 points.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Still a pretty good scoring game considering.
Yeah. I've still got to yank it from you.
You got this, I think.
Yeah.
You only need 3 points to tie.
That ties me there. He is going to give me within 3 inches of the long battlefield edge and hold the large terrain feature.
You have 5.
That'll be 5.
Okie dokie. Well, you got that one by just a slim margin.
By the skin of my teeth.
If that had gone through, I would have won.
If that had gone through,
Actually, we would have been tied.
We would have been tied, yeah. If this had gone through, like there were 3 times there, my characters barely survived. With them hanging on there, the Spearhead was able to do what it needed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 21-19.
That was a real close game. That was a fun game. That Chotak hit way better than I thought he was going to. With those 3 damage each, like, ugh.
I did so much damage two times.
I know.
But because you kept healing.
Yeah, because the heal. The cards are so much more interesting, so much more powerful. So, like, you had that really important decision at the end of, do I spend it to bring a guy back, or do I just hold it for points, right?
I see, yeah, but I'd only be at 20 or 21.
Yeah, every time
I'd
with
have
the
better
cards,
gamble here.
Every card I'm kind of, some of them are kind of guaranteed, like I'm going to go for the points on this still. There's still a couple like that, but more of them are so much bigger decisions to make. Do I want the buff, or do I want to score the point?
Right.
So, and when I can't score that point, I have a better buff, honestly. When it's a card that I know I'm not going to score, I didn't find myself in a situation where I didn't find the command useful. And the twists are a lot more interesting. I'm I'm loving this season so far. I think
this is our second game. It'll come out after the first one, which I will have linked in this, on this video here. So you can check that out. That was 2 completely new Spearheads going against each other, and we got to bring out the Flesh Eaters back for this one. And what do you think of the Flesh Eaters after you've actually tried them out?
I still have my same opinion, because statistically, those characters should have died 3 times, and they didn't. And that's what's going to make, like I said in the tier list video, that's what's going to make and break this. Like every game you play is, do the characters live? Yes or no? No, probably lose. So that Courtier did a lot for me. This hero
the most
didn't
I've
do
ever seen him
much,
do.
but that he did a lot this game. So love him. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
If only I could put enhancement on you.
Yeah.
If only.
If only. No, I like this. I like the new Seraphon one. I'm sad I didn't get to use the Terror Wings at all, but
they were better than I give them credit for. This, I think their Source Warriors are better than the other ones.
So they're the exact same. The difference is it's a 10-man block instead of 5.
That's what it is. The block of 3 dudes is better than I thought, like, because it's 3 attacks each at 2 damage, like. It's better than I give it credit, and it's still definitely it's like the Ogres, where you have to play for game turn 3.
Right, and that's why I went for the early points instead of just trying to kill you.
That was a good idea, I think. That's why you scored so high.
That's why I got so much higher than I probably would have. But I like this one, and I have like over 1,000 points of Seraphon now, so I kind of have a Seraphon on. It's a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you. This was so fun.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to try the new season. I'm so excited to play more of it. I'm so excited to participate in some awesome tournaments coming up for Spearhead.
Yes, we have some tournaments later this month for Spearhead at the store, but also at the end of October going into November. Halloween weekend. We're going to have our own gaming convention.
That's really
it's really cool, and we're going to be running 2 Spearhead events along with many other games like Conquest, MCP, Horus Heresy, Old World. Just a gaming night, whole gaming weekend. Once the website is up and ready in registration, which we'll be having in July, of course, I will have everything linked in the description below. But
not just tabletop wargaming, but we got D&D games going on. You
were planning on doing some games?
I'm planning on running Call of Cthulhu right now. I'm going to run it since it's Halloween weekend. I want to try to play in with that aesthetic.
We love some spooky.
I think I'm going to think of some surprises for it.
Yeah, so we'll have more
surprises.
We'll have more. We'll have more information in the future. So keep a lookout for that. But
if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what kind of Spearheads you'd love to see. We're going to work on getting the other new ones.
Yeah, so we have 2 more new ones, and then we still have some of the older ones we haven't gotten to, like Head of Knights and stuff, which we'll kind of try to incorporate going forward with some of the new stuff. And then we'll start cycling and redoing matchups.
We're going to do some more repeats. New board. Yeah, but with the new board, the new cards, and I mean...
we can kind of reset it a little bit.
I think I like the idea of us swapping who's playing them, honestly.
Like I played it last time, you played this time.
I like that idea a lot. So truly, thank you guys. Thank you all so much. We love doing this. We really hope that you enjoy it. So
yeah, and we hope you find us entertaining with our rambling and
I try to be.
What we do.
I will ramble until you tell me to stop.
Yes. And thank you to Tabletop Titans for sponsoring our content. We really appreciate it. You can check the link in the description below to check out their products at their store. Use the code Battlegrounds to give us credit. But until next time, I'm Patrick at Battlegrounds Game Center.
And I'm Kyle at Battlegrounds Game Center.
See you guys later.